さて、第5期調査団の諸君、そろそろ時間だ。別れの言葉は必要ないな。この船に乗ったらもう後戻りはできない。もし覚悟が失われたのであれば、ここで引き返すことを進めよう。それではこれより新大陸に向け出航する。君たちに導きの青い星が輝かんことを。
Subtitles fell off there.
よう、もうすぐ新大陸に到着だな。あんたも準備完了？いよいよか。国を出てから長い旅だったな。あんた緊張してる？俺はそうだな、少し怖いけど楽しみ。
ねえ、もしかしてあなた推薦組じゃない？
キュグ、俺たちもなんだ。な、名前を教えてくれよ。
Okay, so for this part I did do off stream, just so I could see if I could save a preset to, go through this character customization as fast as possible. Unfortunately, they don't, so I just pretty much took a screenshot on my phone and like all the customization I did on my character, and that's pretty much all I've played on this game. So aside from that, and seeing the original opening cutscene, I am like completely blind on this game. So yeah. I don't remember if I did a preset or anything. I don't think I did. I just stuck with this, I believe. So yeah, I'm just pulling this up. I'm just gonna quickly try to get through this as fast as possible. Let's see, up, down, 23907. And then 23774. All right, there we go. Hairstyle, let's see. This one should be easy to find, yeah. And just make it all black. Eyebrows 3, brow type 2. Yeah. Eyes type 2, so yeah, that remains unchanged. Nose type 4. Mouth type 9. Facial hair type 8, since I believe that's the closest to my actual facial hair. Just more clean than my facial hair actually is. No makeup at all. Which expressions did I go with? I think I just stuck with one. Yeah, type 1. Clothing type 1. Default color and voice type 10, I think. And then default is recommended for all hunters and is loaded with parameters and skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. Give you the starting edge you need for hunting in the new world. I'll just stick with leather for the time being. If I need to switch, I will. Hopefully that's not the case. Had to reset the app for some reason. The stream just couldn't load for a stupid reason. Okay. Hey. I mean, the only thing you missed is me just going through character customization. And for my Palico, I'm just going to choose like one of the presets because I don't want to spend too much time on this. And then, you know, off screen, I'll just use like one of my free Palico editing vouchers and then, you know, edit my Palico off stream. I like this one. I like one of these too. Yeah. I think I'll go with... I like the white around the eyes on this one, but I like the colors on this one in general. I guess I'll just stick with this one. Again, I'm just going to skip all of this. And then edit it later. I do like the armor for the Palico. I like the default armor for the Palico in this game more than I like the default for Wilds. But funny thing is, like after like I actually installed World, it actually gave me this armor for my Palico in Wild, so that's awesome. So that's nice. I just wish I would have known that from the beginning, because I do like that armor. It looks nice for my Palico. So yeah, I vaguely remember this opening cutscene and like getting to the first area, but again, that's like pretty much all I know. I don't drink. Yeah, beer itself is gross, but you know, if it's root beer, hell yeah.
ギルドは俺たち5機団の派遣で古流あたりの謎が解明されるのを期待してるらしいぜ。
そういえば推薦組って2人1組が原則らしいよ。あなたパートナーとはもう会った？
Never tried root beer. Oh, I love it. It's not actually beer, but you know. It's more like a soda, but in actuality, root beer is pretty much its own drink.
あなた推薦組でしょ。よろしく。さっきの話、ちょっとだけ聞こえたんです。はじめまして。何を隠そう、私も。
I don't know why, maybe because of that one canister, I'm not sure. Yeah, root beer is not actually beer. Again, root beer is more like the closest comparison for root beer is a soda, but in actuality, it's a drink. It's its own drink. Take a sip every time you get hit in battle. I mean, I'm gonna finish my entire drink before the stream is over if that's the case. Especially since, you know, I'm new to this game. Oh no! Dang, I just met my Palico and there he goes already. Dang, so like what was that? Like, was everyone else? Did everyone else on that ship like die or something? Who didn't? Who like we don't like? You know, see upcoming.
あなたは見てください。私たちの船が
Yeah, I can see that.
いけない。このままでは
Yeah, I can see what happened to the ship.
ここにいると危険です。こちらに 私に考えがあります。気をつけて。
Okay, we're climbing now. Holy shit. This is a very intense start to the game compared to Wilds. Or, I guess you could say high stakes start.
よし、思った通り。あっちです。あの先へ。また地面が。あ、ここは。
Wait. This is an actual monster? I thought we were in like a volcano or something that was like crumbling or something. I didn't actually think we were actually on a monster. I guess it's been so long since I've seen this cutscene that I just kind of forgot. It's like- We're not gonna have to actually fight that thing later in the story, are we? No, I did heard like the music in this game is like really good, so I'm gonna be keeping the music volume like up all the way. But if I need to adjust any other sounds, I will, because I want to hear the themes in this game. Plus, I heard that one of my favorite monsters from Stories, aka Zinogre, is in this game, and I really wanna. I hope Zinogre's in Base World and not in the Iceborne expansion.
地図の一部がありました。
Oh yeah, and in this game, your character is back to being a silent protagonist as well, I think. Because I think Wild is like the first game where your character like actively talks. So we're just back to being a silent protagonist.
地図を頼りに進んでみましょう。
Back to rookie rank, yeah. Except I think in this game, like, we're actual, like, rookie hunters, whereas in Wilds, we were experienced. We were already an established, experienced hunter. Up there's another ship up there.
が調査拠点です。一緒に行きましょう。
That's the headquarters? Okay. I thought it was just like another part of the ship that got broken off and flung over there. And there's the Aptonoth.
地図によると拠点に行く道は
Is it this way? Oh yeah, okay. But it looks like there's a... I guess this path is blocked off.
向こうと変わらずおとなしいんですね。
So this is the way we need to go? It looks like. Right?
回り込んで進むしかないのかな。
Yeah.
さっきシルベムシに私の匂いを覚えさせておいたんです。もし私を見失ってもシルベムシを追いかければ大丈夫。 武器もないのに戦ってはいけません。隠れないと。こちらに。
Okay.
急いで。
Ain't no way this is all it takes to hide from these things. Clearly they saw us go over here. And on top of that, can they not smell us?
もう大丈夫ですね。今のうちに。
Okay.
ちょっと。行きましょう。 これは痕跡。
Smells gonna give it to the scout flies.
見てください。
What?
向こうにもありますね。
Oh, it's a bigger one.
よっと邪魔するぞ。はっほらよっとこっちだ。急げ。
行きましょう。
行け。
So again, did everyone else on that ship die?
行け。
Oh, okay, there's an Anjanath.
早くもえ。
What are you looking around for? Go! Just like the old days.
おい、
大丈夫ですか。
行くぞ。
はい。
Some things just never change. After their lungs, warriors get to hand Hunter and the Handler braved the dense forest to come at long last to the Research Commission headquarters. Asteria? Is that what it's called?
いいだろう。天然の門構えをくぐったその先、ここが調査団の拠点、アステラだ。
調査拠点
Astera. Okay. Or Astra, however you say it.
5機団は全員到着している。
The rest of the fifth are already. How the hell did they get there? How the hell did they get there when our ship pretty much got, I guess, lodged on the back of a giant ass monster?
これで大丈夫です。
大丈夫。
Well, some of them are injured, I guess.
あんたたち
ちょっとごめんなさい。無事だったのね。
大変だったな。
How the hell did they
あんたたちが
get there before us?
よかった。探しに行こうかって話してたのよ。
なんてことなかったです。
おい、手伝ってくれ。
ほら、
じゃあ後でな。
I mean, at least it shows that people are actually injured, so it's at least a little, you know, realistic in that regard. I would have been very skeptical if, you know, that happened on the ship and no one was injured.
すごいだろう。調査するハンター、研究する学者、それを支える技術者、あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ。まさに調査団の中枢地さ。ちょっと待ってろよ。じいちゃん、連れてきたぞ。
Yep. New playthrough on World, and I am completely blind on it. I have like no information on this game aside from the opening cutscene, and that's it. Everything else I'm completely blind on. What? Okay. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course. The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think of what you can do as a team. Hope to have everything there. Okay. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long. My Palico just washed up on shore by himself. Go ahead and have a look around, Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for the council.
じゃあ、一通り案内するよ。ついでにお供を探そう。ここは物資補給所だ。必要なアイテム。
Again, Monster Hunter is probably the game that'll make me like cats the most, but I'm definitely more of a dog person than a cat person. But again, if cats were like they were in the Monster Hunter like world or whatever, I would love cats. If they actually were like that IRL.
What's up?
Bro, I have zero idea what you said to me.
お前たちで5回目なんだ。
You with his
俺の
ear.
じいちゃんは一気なんだ。
Yeah, I'm not listening to what he's saying at all either.
来たらしい。
Or I wasn't.
俺は何気なんでもないよ。ここのお前だからな。
I can like, the thing is like some people like tell me like I skip through dialogue like way too fast, but again, I guess that's on me because I read the dialogue much faster in my head. So like I read it and then like I'm done reading it before like they're actually done speaking. So I just end up skipping it. So that's the smithy where I can craft my weapons. Okay.
熱気がすごいですね。
Toasty. Toasty.
行くか。
The canteen. Jeez, using military terms up in here. Almost bringing me back to my days in the Marines. I found your Palico starting to get a little worried. Except, you know, we didn't call it the canteen in the Marines. Just call it the chow hall.
ここが食事場さ。
just a cow, just a palico sitting on top of that barrel. Oh, there he is. Hey, aren't you my palico? Aren't you supposed to be more happy to see me than her?
頑張ったね。
Where's my hug at?
作戦会議の時間だな。行くか。
一同揃っているな。
Betrayer,
作戦
yeah.
会議を開始する。海を渡るゾラマグダラウスを船
Migrating Elder Dragon. Is that what that was?
ついに5機団が新大陸に到着した。
Give them a warm welcome.
大きな戦力だ。
For a group worthy comrades who will help see the research commissions finally rewarded.
ひとまず代表として
ご祈願のものです。
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do all the talking since I don't talk in this game.
ここにいるのは調査
Use
団
the
の
commissioners
要
for
の
the team.
連
You
中
should get to know each other.
だ。よく覚えておいてくれ。
Why he looks a little dull? PlayStation effect. I mean, yeah, this is a place. I mean, yeah, it's. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, obviously, but yeah, this game was released on like the PlayStation 4, and there is no PS5 upgrade for this game. So yeah, the quality looks a little bit
本題に入
dull.
ろう。
Still doesn't look bad though. Maybe I'll see if I can change the settings though once I get the option to move around freely.
今回渡りを行ったのはゾラマグダラウス。
Zora
火の山を背に負う巨大な
Magdaros.
古竜だ。
So that's what that was. Oh, we're gonna have to fight that thing at some point. Anyway, we're gonna have to fight that thing in the future, aren't we?
我々調査団最大の目的は
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
およそ10年に一度新大陸目指して海を渡る古竜たち道すがらの生態系を
Altering ecosystem reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
引き起こし遥か古来より古竜とはそういうものとしてあるんや。
奴らが一体何のために新大陸に渡
We'll
る
find the missing link.
今こそ解明しよう。
やりましょう。
Here. Now we're
今
talking.
後しばらくだがハンターた
For
ち
the
は
time
小型モン
being,
スター
I
の
need you to
調査
focus on
調査
investigating
の
our
安全確保を頼む。
Jagras problem. I'm guessing that was those were the monsters we ran into. Jagras.
まずはジャグラスの生息域調査だな。
Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
頑張ります。
他の南野はいつ
All
も通
notes,
り
know the drill. Make sure these hunters
ハン
have
ターた
it
ちを手厚
and
く補佐
everything
して
they need. Excuse me.
腕が鳴るぜ。
I just noticed the buff cat. I just noticed him.
ご機団はこちらのやり方になれるのを第
Or
一
how
の目
we
標
do things around here. You find good
しばら
teachers,
く
so
は
don't be
治
afraid
安
to
役を頼
ask.
るといいだろう。
だとさ。
You'll heard them. Stick with me. Yep, no problems.
期待しているよ。
Fifth banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill
調査
that
団の追い
promise.
風となってくれることを。以上、解散。
Alright, dismissed. Do I get to choose my weapon? Got your first mission. Really ready to get your hands dirty. Let's get back. I need a weapon first. Yeah, here we go. So I'm thinking about maybe alternating between weapons throughout my playthrough.
二等マイハウスに行こう。武器を装備する。
Unfortunately, I can't switch weapons mid-combat in this game, or mid-hunt in this game like you could in Wilds, because apparently that was a new feature in Wilds. Oh, this is my room, huh? Wow, I actually get a whole room to myself rather than just a little tent. That's nice.
そのアイテムボックスに装
Place
備
some basic gear for you in a equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you. But I think for the majority of this one, I want to go with the hunting horn. Different weapon offer different experiences. Yeah, whatever. Armor sets. Yeah. So like, again, I know there are some you know, what's the term I'm looking for? Skills or gimmicks that aren't in world that are available in wilds and vice versa. For example, I do plan to go with the hunting horn. So I do know that there's no, you know, performance beats. Capcom will put up every older monster games for newer consoles, even if they're Golden Goose. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the from what I've seen, the Monster Hunter devs like actually like really care about their game. From what I've seen. But yeah, let's see. Because I know for the hunting horn, there's no echo bubbles. In PC, you can boost the graphics. I mean, yeah, of course you can. It's PC. But defense versus fire, okay. But yeah, again, like I was saying, I know there's no echo bubbles in this game that you can place with your hunting horn. There's no performance beats, and then there's no like special melodies, like resounding melody or anything like that. But aside from that, I've seen that pretty much the hunting horn plays almost the same, except there's a new, in this game, they have echo attacks, or what is it called? Something like that. Okay. I heard it's like echo attacks instead of, you know, or maybe there's echo attacks and echo waves. I don't know. It's gonna take a little getting used to this new setup, I suppose, but I'm gonna try sticking with the hunting horn for now. And maybe on a few hunts I'll switch to something like the dual blades or something. I was thinking about maybe switching between hunting horn and insect glaive, but you know, there's no rising spiral slash or anything like that with the insect glaive in this game, as far as I know. But like, you still have like your Kinsect charge and all that. It's just that rising spiral slash was probably like the strongest attack the insect glaive had. Enter the canteen, sign up for a quest. Oh, save. Let's see. Yeah, shut up, I'm doing stuff. Any map, damage indicator, head armor, show for now. Camera and scout fly, obtain item placement, controls. Sheath settings, I always prefer manually sheathing my weapons. For direction, it's relative to the direction the character is facing, down, whatever. Sound, voice chat off, 3D audio, yeah. This game has the flying ship right. I don't know. I do not know. I am completely blind on this game. Like, everything that's going on, this is like, aside from the opening cutscene, I know nothing about the story of this game. You've noticed in Rise that the bow isn't so spectacular cheesy. I mean, yeah. Like, as far as I know, Wilds is the one that gave them, like, unlimited, like, coatings and whatnot, essentially. Like, all those coatings and stuff aren't in previous Monster Hunter games. But yeah, in Wilds, having pretty much unlimited coatings that you don't have to restock pushed the bow to be a lot stronger than it used to be. Eating meals. Oh, you have to pay for meals? Okay. Oven roast cooks food over time it takes to complete. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat, once the quest is done, you'll return to find a ration. Be sure to collect your cooked food on your way out to the next quest. Okay. I mean, I guess, since you're not making your own food, you do gotta pay for it. Meat platter, ingredients. Shut up. The dual blades, on the other hand, are pretty good, especially with the demon. I mean, demon mode is pretty much like the core of demon mode is pretty much the core of the dual blades, aren't they? Jesus Christ, that was a violent pop-up. I was about to say, where did that lid go? Why does he still have an exclamation point over his head? I just ate. Is she down below? No, oh, she's sitting right there. I didn't even see her. What you want?
待ってました。
I'm her hunter, and she's my handler. Bread to your butter. Sure, if that's what you want to call it. Does she like have I watched the Monster Hunter movie? No, I heard it was bad. Fifth mission: survey the Jaguar's habitat. I heard that it was like not faithful to like Monster Hunter at all. So we gotta call a certain number of them into order to secure the area. So it's time for the Jaguars of the Ancient Forest quest.
さあ行きましょう。新
Oh,
大
the
陸へ。
Wizards of Wizard. Does she have like an actual name? Does she have like an actual name, or is she just called the Handler? Free to explore this area until preparation complete. Grab a meal. You already did that. Show up on supplies. Get the latest gear. Adjust your equipment and organize your items. Upper left corner of the screen. Quest is ready to begin. Once you're prepared, press the middle button at any time to enter standby. I mean, I don't know if there's like a training ground, so I could test out the hunting horn first, but I guess we're just gonna have to go out, and hopefully my knowledge on the hunting horn already will be enough. Oh, right. I think I need to turn on like the settings. I think I have to actually go into the settings and turn on the thing so I can see my melodies. That is something I looked up while looking up a hunting horn tutorial earlier this weekend.
目的が設定され、今回はジャグラスを指定数討伐する。地図を見てみましょうか。ジャグラスとは調査拠点に向かう途中であったあの小型
Bro,
モンス
this
ターです。
movie is not Monster Hunter, it's just the military fighting some beasts.
この場所でし
Dang.
たね。行ってみませんか？
So is it like, aside from having monsters that like, you know, are obviously like Monster Hunter monsters, is it like not faithful at all? Because I do know that there's like a Diablos and a Rathalos in that movie. But yeah, I've heard like pretty negative things about that. Easy rations, I'll take those. Okay, give me a second. It has to be in, basically, it's an isekai type thing? What? Okay, options, come on. Game settings, display hunt. Oh, here we go. Display button guide, display list of melody effects. Yes. The regular button guide will not be displayed. Okay, yeah, I need to give me that. Yeah. Attack up. Select hotkey. Oh. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be customizing this later. I didn't need to do that. Let me give this a try.
狩猟笛はサポート能力の高い近接武器だ。戦慄の効果で有利な状況を作り出せ。抜刀中でもスリンガーが使える。使いどころを見極めろよ。
Okay, so for the most part, it's the same. So now I can move a lot faster. I'm not gonna slay this, okay. Let me see, US military was suddenly sent to some land in Monster Hunter World and they're fighting some beasts. When pressure negated, defense up S. You know, this thing has a lot of melodies for a beginner hunting horn. That's basically a movie. Yeah. There they are. Bat. Oh, that did some damage. So that's encoring. Playing melodies feels a lot slower in this game. Which way do I... Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take me a bit to get used to everything. Why does your horn sound like... Dude, it's called the bagpipes. Look at it. It's called the bagpipes. Max stamina up plus recovery. Hold on, let me see if I can play that. Ooh, that's the new thing. Ah. So that's the new effect. Yeah, this is, I don't know, something about this, it just feels like everything is slower in this, like, playing melodies just feels slower in this game. Oh, it plays Proof of a Hero as the victory theme. That's nice. But hopefully, you know, playing through this game, what's special about it? It's just a hunting horn. That's it. Oh wait, there's materials I can grab. Let me just, yeah, I should have been doing that instead of messing around with my melodies. Give me these. I like how they're just watching. Y'all want some of this too? Didn't think so. Like initially though, I was going to yeah. Initially I was going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds for Title Update 2. And then, you know, holding off on this until next Monday. But, you know, Title Update 2 released earlier than I expected, and me and my friends ended up playing it already. Earlier in the morning, or I guess you could say late at night, I suppose. We're taking down those Jagras. There's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. Maybe saying the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. So it's because of Zora Magdaros' made landfall. It's got everything riled up. It's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call their numbers. Going along, wouldn't want you to get hurt, okay? You can now depart on quests with other players via an online session. Turn on voice chat? No. Maybe you got some materials while we head over to the smithy and see what you can do. To the smithy. Oh, I'm already here? No, that's just the commander. Where's the smithy? Armory. Well, I guess armory would be the smithy, wouldn't it? Oh, nope, it's next to the armory. Okay. Login bonus. Okay. Back with materials. Welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my service a lot. When you go out in the field and gather materials, turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by when you find something new and interesting. Some materials as a welcome present. Upgrade your equipment. Upgrade smithy. Cool. Okay. Each piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. Equipment appearance won't change. Defense will increase. Okay. Oh, so you just need armor spheres right off the bat, I guess. I mean, that makes sense. Each armor sphere increases its level. Select the weapon you want to upgrade. You can use materials to upgrade different weapons with a variety. If you want more base weapons to enhance, create more by selecting forge equipment and smithy by purchasing at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. Okay. That's definitely not in Wilds. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish list, you receive a message. Defender. What is that? Rally horn? Health recovery, scout fly power up. Okay, extended health recovery, speed boost, and evade window up. I'm gonna upgrade my bagpipes, I suppose. Or what materials do I need? Oh, iron ore, okay. Okay. Bone tree. So this seems to be pretty much the same. Why can I not upgrade this? No, I guess not. I have the monster bones, I guess I can't get to it yet. Oh wait, this thing has blast. But I can't forge it yet. Oh, okay. I'll just tell you what happens when you upgrade it. A lot of tutorials, huh? Yeah. Feels a little overwhelming, honestly. I guess this would be Forge. Yeah, that's what it is. Geared towards the Commission's Defense Corps. These weapons feature high proficiency and are fantastic starter weapons. Yeah, right, because I was under Upgrade, not Forge. Okay. Yeah. Alright, shut up, tutorials. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
「 . 」 . 。 . 」 . 」 . 「
Ah, this is how. Okay. Self-improvement, muck, water, deep snow resistance, environment damage negated, impact echo wave. Okay. Bonehorn seems good. This has an impact echo wave, but this has blast damage. Can I like skip this? Okay, yeah, okay, I can. Sure, let's give this a try. Since that's blast damage, I want to give that a try. And then I'll craft the bone horn, just so I can unlock more stuff on the tree later. Since that's pretty much how it goes. I'm not gonna equip it, just... no. What about armor? I know they said they gave me like a they said they gave me like some like special armor, but I just don't like the way it looks. At least you won't hear the bagpipes. You know, I wouldn't say, aw, that's adorable. Insufficient points. I need points for that? That's dumb. I really like the Palico's hat in this game. I really like it. I think that's adorable. Alright, where do I go next? Speak to the handler. Okay. Is she back all the way up there again? By the canteen? Yes, she is. Now, which way is that? Do I have to, like, make a meal before each hunt? How do I talk to the, I want to just talk to him. How do I do that? Oh, okay, yeah, just come up to him. I didn't know I could come back here. Gains, health, stamina, whatever. Max gains. Okay. Go and sit down, okay, scrawny. Okay, fuck you. When you're ready to get on your pre-hunt, let me know. Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest, fungal flex in an ancient forest, and that'll menu be more packed than a great Jagras' belly. Finish that one up, and I'll be give a pause and more goods. Don't let you down. I don't know if I want to. Call me fucking scrawny. I'm just gonna go with something simple. Attack up, defense up, element, healthy platter. Does that even matter? One thing that's consistent though, they always make food look good in Monster Hunter games. Kestodon, she said he'll be tagging along. Ancient Forest, and go from there. Got some good news. Handlers post all the leads we find on the quest board. Send up for quests there too, so I don't have to come all the way up here. Yeah, thank you. You might miss out on all the eats up here. Okay, fatty. So I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places. I mean, I gotta come up here for pre-hunt meals anyway, so. I mean, I don't really... I'm not gonna be... I don't know. During assignments, other players cannot join your quest till you have departed and watch the cutscene. Oh, okay. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you receive bonus rewards. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, that's still the same. So I know pre-buffing is something definitely want to do. What do I want? I don't think I even need any of these buffs for now, except for Scoutfly power up, I suppose. Alright, good. So I got my buffs up. What? These are Aptonoth though, right? Unless you're talking about this. I kind of feel bad about this. Gustodon like to headbutt intrudes. Oh, it's that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's not the Aptonoth. Okay, these I don't feel bad about. Yeah, there's the blast damage. Yeah, and there's the Q tab.
Yosh. 他の群れも探すぞ。気をつけろよ。ケストドンは小型のモンスターだ。森には大型モンスターも生息している。モンスター、環境生物、狩りに利用できるもの。周囲をよく見て覚えておけよ。
Okay. Scout flash tell me where I need to go. That's good.
What's that? 気をつけろよ。
Ah, I was hoping to get like some kind of jumping attack. No, don't use a potion. I don't need it. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. It's not a mega potion, so it shouldn't be bad.